The boxing world, the MMA world, man, even wrestling. Everyone's excited. The casuals, the boxing pugilists, everybody's ready to find out what's going to happen September 13th. What's going to happen? Is it going to be a knockout? Is it going to be a decision? Is it going to be Canelo? Is it going to be Bud Crawford? Everybody's betting, everybody's predicting, everybody's arguing online. But can we really come down to the nitty-gritty? I'll tell you what, ladies and gentlemen, I'm excited. I'm pumped. It is Boxing Hype 456, and I'm always going to be hyped for a fight. In fact, I can't get enough of it. My marriage might go down the hill if I keep talking about boxing. I gotta calm down. Let me take a chill pill. Let me sit back and analyze my thoughts. This fight will answer a lot of questions. A lot of people are gonna find out how skillful either Terence Crawford is or Canelo Álvarez is. A lot of people are gonna find out the size really matter when it comes to this fight. And a lot of people will find out for sure who is the most exciting fighter in the world. Now I'll tell you now, if you look at WrestleMania, I will say again and again that Canelo is more prepared to fight Crawford and Crawford is prepared to fight Canelo, due to the fact that Canelo has fought so many different styles, and resume matters. I know you have a lot of God-given abilities. When it comes to Bud, he has a lot of gifts. When it comes to the fighting style that he possesses, that he inhabits, but there's a difference between being gifted and having skill, and I think he has both. But the gifts, as you know, they go away as you get older. A lot of people that night will fall in love with Terence Crawford. He's gonna show guts. He's gonna show heart. He's gonna try to stay in the fight, but the power, the size, the skills, being there over and over again for so many years. Canelo has been fighting twice a year for them. That was the most frail Errol Spence we have ever seen. I'm used to seeing Errol Spence go to war with the likes of Sean Porter, Danny Garcia, and the rest of his opponents that are on his resume. But that fight with Crawford was nothing like the Errol Spence we know. So I believe that Crawford is gonna make a great fight. The first 5-6 rounds, he's gonna be in it. After he starts feeling the power of Canelo, he might decide to move and box. But I think it's gonna be too late. He's gonna let go of a lot of energy early in the fight while setting down his punches and trying to hurt Canelo. He's always been a bigger fighter most of his career, so he's gonna rely a lot on his power, his IQ, but he's always been able to hurt people. So he's really gonna try to make it a point that he could hurt Canelo also back. And as we know, Canelo has one of the best chins in the whole boxing game. He takes shots to the body very well. I believe that Canelo head movement is gonna be something that Crawford is not going to expect to be that good. It's gonna give him some problems. When he can't find the target, it's gonna frustrate him. This is the biggest stage in boxing. If you're in the lightweight, you'll fight Tank. But when you're in the heavyweight, you fight Canelo. And I think that Canelo Álvarez is going to put on a great performance. People will fall in love again with Crawford because he's going to show a lot of guts, determination. But the power and the skill is going to be too much. He's not a big runner. He's not used to moving around the ring that much. I don't think he will be using his legs as people may try to imply. The size is gonna make him move a little slower. He's going to rely a lot on his reflexes and athleticism, but at that big weight, he's gonna find himself to be a lot sluggish due to the inactivity. He's gonna find himself that Canelo could hit him a lot easier than what he could expect. And the power is going to make a difference. The power is going to really take your confidence away. Mike Tyson said, everybody has a plan until they get hit in the face. And Crawford has gotten hit by, the likes of Mean Machine and Madrimov. And when you could crack, he's going to be, he's going to want to get that back. And with Canelo, I don't think that's going to be a good idea. If he was 10 years ago, I would say, yeah, he could definitely do something, but I really don't think he's gonna be able to do much when you can't hurt Canelo. And that's really my take on it. Please let me hear your comments. Let me hear your prediction. Let me know who you got. Let's talk about the undercard next. I think the undercard is going to be really, really fun for the casuals. I'm expecting war.